Paulo Costa is one of the most controversial characters in the UFC. His rise and somewhat of a decline has been interesting. And today, we are going to look at the eraser's story so far. Paulo Costa signed with the UFC in 2017, and his debut was against submission specialist Gareth McClellan, who he beat in just over a minute via punches. Paulo Costa's next opponent was someone who didn't rely on their ground game and was a knockout artist in Oluwale Bamgbose, who all 6 of his wins came by knockout. He didn't really give Costa that much threat and was knocked out in the second round by ground and pound. At UFC 217, Costa faced another striker in Johnny Hendricks, who he had his longest fight of his career with, but stopped him in the second round by knockout. After a dominant display against Hendricks, Costa fought Uriah Hall, someone with a bit more name value to the fans. But Costa knocked out Hall in the second round a minute later than his previous opponent and was looking unbeatable. After beating number 9 ranked Hall, Costa needed a step up in opposition and faced number 2 Yoel Romero, who had never been knocked out while in the UFC. Costa was tested a lot more by Romero and had to show some heart to win by majority decision. Costa called champion Israel Adesanya in his post-fight speech.
Waiting for Adesanya, skinny claw Adesanya against Whittaker. And after this fight, I want my chance to prove I am their champion.
After Costa called out Adesanya, the downfall started, both men undefeated. It was a fascinating fight on the feet. Costa got outclassed against Adesanya, and there was some holes in his game and showed he needed to go back to the drawing board. Adesanya knocked out Costa in the second round, catching him with a left hook, then finishing Costa with ground and pound. After Costa's fight for the title, top contender Marvin Vettori was next. The fight was in jeopardy as Costa missed weight, but the fight was made at a catch weight. Costa lost by unanimous decision, and people was questioning if he was really an elite fighter. What the UFC fans once fought. After 2 back-to-back losses, Costa got back in the winning column against Luke Rockhold. But a Luke Rockhold who is no longer in his prime. Costa is going to have a true test in Khamzat Chimaev, who has not lost yet. Who do you think will win next? Comment below. I have a video on my channel on the rise on Khamzat, so feel free to check it out.